decided to bypass Diablo 3. I think I'm going to play that tomorrow. Now it's time for some DFO. Hopefully Tegra comes back here so that we can play together, because that'll be awesome to play with her. So yes, I am back, my darling. So let's get into some Dungeon Fighter Online. As you can see, they have added new channels. So we have Dragon Road A and B, and we also have A, B, C, and like A, B, and C. So there are a lot of new servers. So I have been gone for quite some time. There's also the trade channel as well, as you can see here. And let me pause here. So chat room is open, my friends. I am actually going to refresh my page here. And Discord is awesome. So I'd like to thank Sprite. He added himself to the Discord as well, which is cool. So then we'll be able to chat. And if any of you would like to talk to me on Discord, I am going to give you rockers the link for the Discord invite. So you can talk to me, which would be really sweet. So let's open Discord. And what's cool about Discord too is you can actually use it in the browser, which is really cool. So let me open up my channel here and let me give you the invite. This is the instant invite, so that you can talk to me through there. It's really easy. Just go to discordapp.com and then there's the link right there, which is pretty sweet. So let's play some Dungeon Fighter Online. We have Jet B, Power Station A and B now. I'm not even to that level yet. All right, so I think I am on the meltdown right now. So let's hit that. Hey, viewer, what's going on, my friend? Sorry I sound like I've smoked cools for 10 years. Welcome to the chat. Let's play some Dungeon Fighter Online. Very popular game. Got hundreds of millions of players, like I've mentioned earlier. Let's go. Let's rock and roll here. Let's do this, my friends. I'm doing it for you. And today's topic too, which I forgot to mention in my previous video, is why is loving yourself so important? We're gonna get into that too. So I am level, oh, well, look at that. I am level 31. So let's just let me get warmed up again. Whoa, Blitz gift. Click the bottom and see. Oh, I got a 14-day box. Okay. Contains a random item. Oh, cool. I got 7+ reinforcement. That is sweet. 3 viewers. Hey, guys. What's going on? We playing Dungeon Fighter. You have to do that pose when you're when you're playing this game, of course. All right, so let's rock and roll here. Man, I have not played this game in a while. So here's our quest guide. We got to get a blue cube. We got a bunch of rusty iron scraps. We've done all that crap. All right, let's rock and roll here. Let's go. Let's do this. And I believe, oh, we're going to hit a level. We are going to hit a level, my friends. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we have to collect the following items in order to access the Tyrant's lair. So that's where we were the last time. Now I remember. Okay, so let's do this. All right, let's move over here. Whoa, there are a lot of people in here. This is insane. All right, so let's start with a warm-up, shall we? Okay, let's see here. None of these areas opens to a quest. All right, let's go back to town. Man, we have a lot of people in here. All right, let's see here. The equipment merchant has something. People turn into chest looted. Dear gods! Yes, I did. Okay. So there's an evil woman named Clara. She's done petrification. Remember petrification from Final Fantasy? Yeah, totally. Alright. Okay. Haha, to marry her, that is absurd. Who want to marry someone who turns people into chess pieces? That's absurd. Okay, let's rock and roll here. Okay. So, hey, that's some pretty sweet swag. Let's accept this quest. Alright, location help. Alright, I'm so used to WASD now in this mouse. Okay, so I gotta get back into it. Let's do this, people. Alright, so we're going to Chessboard of Despair. Alright, and we've done it on all 3 levels. Okay, so I'm gonna do it on easy, and then we're gonna work our way up. Okay, so let's do this. Let's rock and roll. Alright, it's been a while, my friends. I know I'm gonna be a little rusty. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Woohoo! Alright. Let's get my friends out here. Alright, let's go back to Q. Let's do E here. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright, let's keep rocking and rolling here. There you go. Alright, let's get some of these buggers. Okay, I gotta remember that move. G is what makes me go like that. Okay. Alright. And we got that too. Alright, now I forgot how to pick up stuff. Yeah, I am rusty. It's been a while. Okay, let's see here. Let me remember. How the heck do I pick up stuff? Okay, let's see here. No, I gotta remember. Okay, so yeah, there we go. X. Alright, so let's beat this crap up. Okay, come on. There we go. Let's just do X. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, so which way we want to go now? Okay, so let's go this way. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's go. Alright, excellent. Wow, it's really easy when you have these summons. I'm not even kidding you. Alright, let's go back here. Get that coin. Alright, let's keep going here. Bummer. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Whew, there we go. Let's get that rusty iron scrap. Let me get some more. See, this is the only thing I don't like about Dungeon Fighter is these annoying summons. They're so annoying. Alright, there we go. Let's keep rocking and rolling, fam. There we go. But I tell you, the summons, they kill your enemies a heck of a lot faster, though. Not gonna lie. Alright, so let's get that rare weapon armor box. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, let's do this. But no, let's talk about the importance of loving yourself. Because I can't stress that enough. Like, you gotta love yourself. It's so important. Like, no lie. You should be loving yourself. It's so important. Like, if you don't love yourself, nobody's gonna give, no one's gonna give you that love except for yourself. It's so vital. I tell you, it's very, very vital. For me, I know, I'll tell you my story. Um, pretty much it was hard for me. Like, I was teased a lot growing up, and I had an imagination and everything, but it was just really frustrating because I just felt like no one took me seriously. And yeah, it really bummed me out. Like, it was just really annoying. Like, there we go. I like that. I like that. They're like, we must get near the emerald. There we go. Alright, so let's get all of these buggers. Alright, so let's go up here. Excellent. Wow, that was really fast. We got triple S ranking too. Let's get that magic seal tunic. Alright, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright. So we did finish that quest. Alright, so let's go back to town. Alright, let's rock and roll. Awesome. And we did level up, level 32. Woo! Man, I'm doing pretty good with this game, man. Alright, let's move over here so we can, like, actually see people. Alright. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't have a choice. Oh, it's insane. Yeah, that's kind of true. Alright, so I got that. Let's see here. Ooh, bone mail. Ooh, scale mail. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with the... Let's see here. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna go with that one. There we go. Got some experience. That's always good. Yeah, I would say so too. That's true though. That is true. Oh, cool. And then we can get the matching. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, sweet. Okay, so we have to confront her at a higher level. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna do medium. Hard is too hard for me. Sometimes. Okay, so let's do this here. Do it on medium. Alright, let's rock and roll. Man, these things are brutal, dude. There we go. Hey viewer, how are you? Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show. Chat room is open. I also have my link, if you see in the chat box, for Discord. So if you would like to call in or talk to me, you can through that, which is super awesome. Let me get my summons ready here, which is awesome. Alright, there we go. I have to level up my summons too, which is super sweet. Okay, we got the whole fam here. Let's rock and roll. Alright, here we go. That's like my favorite move is G, that uppercut. Look how I just annihilate. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I will need that immediate HP potion, like, no lie. Okay. I think we'll go this way. Alright, we're just cleaning house here. But no, so like I was saying earlier, like, I was teased a lot, man. The kids used to say my face was freakish, like X-Men and stuff. Like, it was horrible. So, like, how I kind of learned, because that's the number one question I get sometimes on my YouTube as well, is how I love, like, how did I learn to love myself?